What is up, guys? Shinchi42 here. In today's video, we have Laguna here, the king of Kingdom 46. Now, Laguna, how are you doing today?
Hello, man. I'm doing fine. I am from Italy. It's 4 a.m., so I'm like kind of sleepy.
Oh,
But
wow.
I'm very glad to be here and that we finally been able to do this.
Yes, it took us a long time.
2 weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't
2 weeks
know.
of the figuring out the time, and that's good.
Yeah, man. The time zone, like will
So
help us.
currently, how is your kingdom doing here in Lost Kingdom?
We are doing pretty fine. We are dominating the alliance honor point. We have two alliance from this kingdom in the top two rankings. Uh, and we are first in the Kingdom Honor with 1.6 million difference between the second. So we're doing pretty fine. No war so far. Uh,
No war. How did you manage no
no,
war?
because we have allies on top of us, and we have, let's say, I don't like the word enemies because like things can change all the times, but okay, enemies for now. They choose to go on the other side and not face us. So like we are
Hmm.
yeah just grinding barbs now. Uh, it's from one point of view like it's boring uh, because it's boring right now, but from the other it's not so bad. Like I mean, I come my first kingdom versus kingdom was probably the most brutal in the game because we had three kingdoms in the top seven kingdoms of the game in terms of power at the time: 42, 46, and 48. And literally like we destroyed each other, like poor death match for like 2 weeks straight, like staying awake for 3 days and then sleeping 4 hours. That was just too much. Like it was fun for 2 3 days, but then not so much, like because we all have like a life, a job, friends and girlfriends, and so it was
Yeah.
like too much, and also like I checked my screenshot of the game when I was uh, beginning the first Kingdom versus Kingdom, and man, I was like the same power that I have now. So like
Hmm.
it's kind of you know too much. I like war. I want to have a war in this Kingdom versus Kingdom. We will have a war because like it will happen, but not like the first. That's why I push it so much on diplomacy this time. I try to make the kingdoms getting together and sharing things instead of fighting, because my focus is the league, not the kingdom versus kingdom. I don't really care about the ziggurat. It's not worth like to lose all your troops like we did the other time. If I will have to show you the charts that I have, because I made a spread like with all the troops in minutes, like you have a free-to-play players that like made took like 9 months to make troops, and they lost all their troops in a week. So it's not the best, like too much. So I want absolutely to avoid something like that again. uh, but we are against strong kingdoms. The strongest that we are against is UCS K2, and they are enemies for now.
Enemies for
So
now, huh?
for now, yeah. I mean, I'm open to, I'm open. I'm always open to talk.
So, getting into matcha, your next zone, do you have enemies here or no?
Yeah, the kingdom on the left, 179. We will probably have to fight. Okay, the current standings are like this. We are bottom right,
Mm-hmm.
kingdom 46, and our allies right now are kingdom 67, the green one on the right,
Mm-hmm.
kingdom 71, the orange on the top right, and they are doing very fine. They are destroying kingdom 42 on the top. And our other ally is the bottom left, the light blue one that is getting pushed back because they are fighting two versus one. They are fighting against the red,
Mm-hmm.
and the only kingdom that doesn't have the unified color, which is 112, I think. So basically, right now we are 4 versus 4.
I
Uh,
see. Looks pretty even then.
yes, yes. Even if I believe we are stronger overall,
Even I'm saying
because
even in the numbers.
in the numbers, okay, yeah, yeah.
Now, you mentioned about you're focusing on Ark of Osiris more than the
Yeah,
KVK.
absolutely. Yeah.
Now, when you heard this news, did it devastate you that it's going to overlap?
Yeah, man, it was totally unexpected. Everyone expected the Kingdom versus Kingdom to be like in November, to be like, I don't know, much far away. Which, okay, that was maybe too much because people would have get like bored at to stay in. Because after you play the Kingdom versus Kingdom and you go back to your own kingdom, it's like a huge, you get bored. There's nothing to do, literally nothing to do. It's you are used to a different thing, and it's just too bad. So it's good that you have another Kingdom versus Kingdom. It's a great thing, and it's amazing the thing that you finally are matched with uh, kingdoms more or less of your power, So it's more
Mhm.
balanced. This is a great thing. But yeah, the overlap, man, is not is what it is because like if you go in a kingdom versus kingdom and diplomacy fails because like people are greedy
Mhm.
or whatever, like if you go in a real war, I mean, you lose. Like you have no chance to play in the league because I mean, like a real war, the troops go on, no troops, no league.
Yeah,
So
exactly. And it changes all your approaches. That's why you've been more
yeah,
diplomatic this time.
yeah. Man, honestly, I always been diplomatic, but like I always wanted to win. Like
Yeah,
and
yeah.
to me, winning everything, like secret, the honor, everything. But after the first after the first Kingdom versus Kingdom, I realized it is not worth to like lose everything. Uh,
And the
we
reward
still
wasn't
don't
that
know.
good.
No, man, it was not absolutely like
The-
no. I mean, it was not
Wait, are
absolutely
you guys
as
even
much.
using Charlemagne in here in the top kingdoms?
No, no, not really. Like no, because like maybe he can have some uses, but no one will ever you waste general sculptures on him when you have all other great heroes that you can max.
Exactly.
So
I know you're set to win, and I know you're also conserving your troops for Ark of Osiris League as well. But how do you think your Lost Kingdom versus Kingdom is going to turn out? And I know you said you're one of the strongest coalition in there. You think you guys are going to have it easy, or you think it's going to be slightly difficult and a good fight come in your way?
okay, I will be honest, completely honest. If it stays like this, if it's nothing changed, uh, and it's gonna be pretty brutal because I'm sure we are stronger, but it's not like we are like extremely stronger. We are slightly stronger, and we have more experience than our so-called enemies in fighting. Because I told you we come from a kingdom versus kingdom where we had war non-stop. So if you just check my alliance and go through my people, and you see the deaths, uh, that speak for them for itself, and if you see the other kingdoms, even like UCS, they had like a free ride in the first kingdom versus kingdom. There was no competition. The most
Mm.
of the kingdoms had no competition in the first kingdom versus kingdom.
And
So
you
like
went against with them, right? Toe versus toe. You said with UCS,
in the
right?
first one,
Yeah.
no. In the first one, no. In the first one, I was leading K48. Now I'm leading K46. We merged. I was against K46 and
Yeah.
K42.
42.
Excuse me. Yeah, and we were pretty balanced. Like, uh, so it was insane. Like my strongest player, my main player, lost 11 million T5 in that Kingdom versus
Ooh.
Kingdom.
Damn.
Yeah. You can
Now,
see it is Air4 now, Market Nation.
what's
If you
his
want
name?
Market Nation, Market the animal.
Where is
But
he?
his name normally is Khan. His name is Air4,
Market Nation. Oh, I
140
see.
million power.
141 million, 229 million kills. How many deads?
Yeah,
14
but
million deads. Wow.
yeah, that's yeah,
Meerkat Nation. Meerkat. Wow.
Market, yeah.
Wow. Okay. What about this? At the end, before we end this video, do you have any last message to your members? I'm sure they would love to hear what you have to say to them, and to your allies, and also to your opponents.
Well, to my members, I want to say that keep doing what we are doing because like we are grinding like machine, and for real. Like I cannot find barbs anymore in the map. I have to travel 10 minutes to find a barb. We are all grinding. We have 5 alliances in the top 10 of the continent. Even if, okay, I will be honest, it's also because we are not fighting, so we have more time to do it. But I'm proud of all of you. And like you are all amazing. So we just have to keep up like this. And yeah, and that's it for the guys. Oh, okay, another thing, like everyone is really like, we also like, they are not just me, also they don't want like to lose all troops, but they really want to fight. Like they are eager to fight, you know, to have a war. Yesterday I made a fort, you know, for safety, let's say, and I called up everyone to go there to build and defend the fort, like 20-30 minutes call up, and we had like 400 marches. So that means like everyone is ready to fight, you know, like, and it will happen sooner or later. Just wait a little, guys, and we'll have our fight.
Wow.
That's for my members. For the allies, well, I think my allies are great. Like I've been able to check the fight on the top right, 67 and 71. They are amazing. They are not like, they don't trash talk in Kingdom Chat. You know, they just focus on their fight, and they are very coordinated, very good, great leadership. So they're amazing. And even more, I want to say something to the 147 Kingdom, the one in the bottom left, because they've been fighting for 2 days and a half, like non-stop, and they were having the best 101. They were winning 101 against 179, but then the other kingdom joined in. They didn't expect that. So of course 2 versus 1, it's like, you know, no match. But I want to congratulate with them, because they up until now they done great, you know. And as soon as the zone 3 open, we will come and help you guys. So just hold on for now. And what was the other thing?
What about to your opponents? What do you have to say to your opponents?
My opponents, I just want to say, like, man, like, get together. It's not worth, guys. We can share stuff, and but if you don't want, if you want to be greedy, it's fine. 9 days, the zone 3 will open, and we'll be there to kill you.
So basically, you're giving them an option, right? Just, you know, work together, share everything, don't lose a lot of troops, or let's go ham and fight.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
You know.
hopefully they hear you, that they huh?
Always with a smile, like, you know, never going trash, because I don't understand these people in the game that, like, because they are fighting, they trash talk or whatever. No grudge, it's just a game.
But I like your mindset, is that you actually want to create a peaceful Lost Kingdom. So, you know, that's, you know, that you want to share things with everybody. I think that's a pretty good mindset.
Absolutely don't care about the ziggurat. I just want to shut this time, because it was too soon for us, at least. It was too soon from the other Kingdom versus Kingdom. We just, like I told you, I basically have the power that I had. And when was the first Kingdom versus 3 months ago, 4 months ago? I basically have the same power, man. Like,
yeah, I agree. Even for me, I think it's too soon for us too.
So, yeah, too soon.
Yeah, awesome. Well, I want to say thank you here for giving me your time for the interview. Oops, I actually had my mic in there the whole time. If people are wondering, there was my mic showing a little bit on the screen. But yeah, dude, thank you so much.
That's good. No, thank you, man, for inviting me. And sorry if I was not able to do this before, but the time zone difference between us is not like the best.
Yeah.
And anytime, mate, if you want another interview on whatever you want, I'm free. Maybe we will need some time to organize a game, but I'm free.
We'll have to figure things out again. Anyway, awesome. Thank you so much, and see you later.
Thank you, Shinichi. Bye, man, and bye, everyone.